Revolution.
Welcome to the Revolution podcast. Today I am sitting here with Rigged. What's up, Rigged?
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I'm pretty tired, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, you're feeling tired too?
Last couple of days have been rough.
Yeah, dude. So for anybody that wasn't watching the live stream last night, we threw a deep house party and it was awesome. We got about 5 hours of footage. We played from 7 until about 1 a.m. and it was a great time, man. Did you have a good time?
Oh, I had a blast. It was the first time I've played like full house, and I think the entire time I've been DJing. So it was cool to get the hang of it a little bit.
Dude, that's awesome, man. I love that. I love that people came down and got out of their comfort zone and played house. I saw like a meme like not too long ago that basically said that anybody can play house. And I'm going to be real, like, I don't think that that's true. I think that everybody can beat match house, you know, but I don't know if everybody can, like, play house well. But I honestly thought everybody did great last night.
Yeah, it was a good vibe. I really enjoyed everyone hopping on and off and going back to back. Going back to back with you was awesome. I love going back to back with you. It's a great time every time.
Yeah, dude, I'm stoked, you know, because we're going to be going back to back on the podcast here. So, you know, that is specifically for Patreon members. You know, if you want to see the full back-to-back, make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. One last plug I want to make is that I am currently doing the Southern Utah DJ series. So this is the third episode in that series. If you're looking to get on this podcast and you're a DJ in Southern Utah, please hit me up. Initiate Revolution on Instagram, or you can find me at Revolution on Facebook. Let me know. So anyway, dude, is this the first podcast you've been on, or have you ever been on a podcast before?
This is the first podcast. Yeah.
That's
dope. I've never even had a mic on me before.
Wow.
It's kind of daunting, but I'm rolling with it.
You're a little nervous? It's okay, dude. I think we just wing it.
Yeah.
We just wing it.
It's the story of life.
Try to make it cohesive and coherent and whatever. But how long have you been in Southern Utah?
Since 2012.
Okay. So where are you from originally?
From Idaho. So Rigby, Idaho. That's kind of where the Rigged name comes from. I had a nickname named Rigby. My football coach called me it when I moved down here, and it just stuck. And was trying to find some sort of play on it, and ended up being a pretty cool situation. Kind of funny story, because I felt like I kind of had a little bit of an edge for most people because of just the people I knew and the situation. I was able to be friends with a lot of really cool people out here, be involved with music scene, underground EDM scene. Yeah. And I kind of felt like I was cheating a little bit when I started, because I felt like I was going to be able to set myself up pretty well.
You knew a lot of cool people.
Yeah, and so that kind of where Rigged kind of originated from, but
yeah. So explain like what it means. Is it just a shortened version of Rigby, or?
No. So it's like this music is rigged, like.
Oh, like your situation was rigged.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's tight, dude. Well, I dig that, because like you know, last night, man, we had some folks here and they were like telling me like, wow, like everybody's so talented, like you guys are really great. And I'm like, for real, like a lot of these DJs that we had playing last night are like club status, like they're really good. And the guy was like, well, you know how that goes. It's about who you know, not how you play, you know?
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. I really dig that. Yeah, that's tight, man. So when you started DJing, like how did you get into it?
It was really just like, it's a good question. I mean, I would say big part of it, I was really heavily into like the promoting side of it.
Okay.
I wasn't so much a promoter as I was like helping out the other bigger promoters that are out here. Mm-hmm. Like shout out Spencer Hawes and DJ Hot Rod.
DJ Hot Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's one. He moved down to Vegas now.
Yeah, he's doing stuff down there. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, another one we lost to Vegas. Damn you, Vegas. But yeah.
But yeah, I was doing that forever. I never really got too into like getting into like the actual DJing until about probably about 5 years after starting to do that.
Oh, wow.
And so I just felt like I had a really good edge on it. I felt like I could do a really good job. I didn't even tell people for like first like 6 months I started. I was just like, I just want to focus on the craft and really get it down before I start getting myself out there with it.
Wow.
But yeah, this was probably like 3 years ago when I started.
Okay. So you were promoting mainly, and then you started DJing like out of necessity, like you needed like opening acts, or like what inspired you to do it?
I really just needed an outlet. My brain goes a million miles an hour all the time, and if I don't have something to focus on, like I don't know what's going to happen, and so I try to keep it pretty close to my heart with what the stuff I kind of try to do.
Yeah.
The closer to let me digress a little bit, but
that's what this is for. Please digress all you want.
It's a very spiritual experience. I felt like my Spotify playlists were always really good. I would get a lot of people adding on to it and getting a lot of compliments from it, and I'd have other DJs out here that would tell me that I should do it just because I don't know, and so I ended up doing it and got into it, and that's been the best decision I've ever made. Honestly, it's been my favorite thing to do. I'll spend hours and hours of my day. Like my social life has gone down probably at least 80%. Like I'm just in my room chopping up, just doing whatever I can, try to cook up.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. So what I'm hearing you say is like a lot of people commented on your music taste. Like a lot of people were like, "Damn, bro, you put together like just bomb playlists, right?" And then from there, like alongside with like kind of needing a creative outlet, like that's what inspired you to move into DJing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's tight. I dig that a lot. So what type of music did you start playing like originally?
Mainly dubstep. Dubstep's my true love.
Okay.
I love dubstep, bro step, Skrillex, obviously, and I don't know anyone who wouldn't give Skrillex credit for what we're doing nowadays. But
for real, and I mean, like, dude, Skrillex is so like versatile. It's so wild. Like back in the day, like I remember when I first discovered dubstep, and I was like, wow, this is like the chunkiest, like bassiest thing I ever heard. You know, everybody was like doing whippets from like the closet and like, you know, like, and it was just that wah whole experience. And I was like, man, this is a crazy new music. And I didn't really expect it to be as big as it is, but man, like, is it massive now? And a ton of that credit I think should go to Skrillex. And, and also like, you know, I mean, as he's evolved, which has like been really fun to watch him getting more into like bass house and like kind of housey stuff and mixing a lot of that dubstep influence into like more housey tracks, man. I've been loving it. He's like a real master, dude.
Oh, the evolution's been amazing to watch. Like people talk about how it's not the same. Like I'll miss his old stuff, but like you can't expect an artist with that amount of talent to stick to one lane when he can dominate in any lane he goes into.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful every time. Like, he's made me cry so many times, I swear it is.
For real. That's funny. Last week I was talking about how Fred Again makes me cry all the time, bro. Fred Again.
Fred Again's good one too.
I think with like Skrillex though, man, he like really sends me into like a deep kind of like I don't know, dude, just like I get bass face with Skrillex so many times with so many of his songs. Like the first time I heard that track he put out, Jungle or Rumble, I think I can't remember what it's called. Sorry, dude. But I was just like, like, you know, that whole, oh my God, so good.
I was waiting on that one to drop for like a year. I'd heard like because Skrillex does this thing with the IG Lives where he'll like just kind of preview all this stuff, and then you never know when it's ever going to come out, if it comes out. And that was one where I was waiting on that one for a while. Yeah. And I was really excited when that one came out.
Yeah, that shit was dope. So who would you say like is like your biggest inspiration right now when it comes to your DJing?
That's a good question. Skrillex, obviously, one that has been a really big inspiration for me, at least while I've been trying to like fine tune like what I want my sets to sound like would be YDG.
Okay. Yeah.
I really like the way that he's been blending in all this wavy stuff in before. Because I listened to him before when he was just all just crunchy, just hardcore stuff, and I love that stuff. I'll listen to that all day.
Yeah.
But this new wavy stuff he's gone into is just taking me on another path, and it's been really cool to try to merge that stuff in. And
Yeah.
I've been,
It's like more trancey.
yeah, a little bit more trancey. You got
Yeah.
the like classic dubstep wub with it, where it's not so much. It's a lot deeper.
Okay.
Not as many like high, like gunshots and stuff like that.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's tight, dude. Yeah. So, and then are you producing right now?
I'm getting into it.
Yeah.
I wanted to really focus and get my craft down on DJing.
For real.
With the way my brain works, I had to have that done before I was able to move on. But I'm getting into that right now. I've been trying to make a lot of edits and stuff over the last couple of years, just through Record Box, just press and record and then doing as much stuff as I can.
Chop it together songs. Yeah, I love doing that,
I'll like
dude.
bring in like just samples from off YouTube and stuff, and just different little, like I'll put in like Owen Wilson saying "wow" or like something like that.
I love
like
that sample.
Arnold Schwarzenegger saying "get to the choppa," something like that. It's a good time. I've actually got a couple of those on SoundCloud. But
yeah, check it out, dude.
Yeah.
I love that about dubstep. Like, I mean, you saw me like play last night and play house, and obviously I'm very like fluent in like house music. I love playing house music. I get really into it. But hanging out with all the cats down here in southern Utah and everybody's love for dubstep and really bassy music and rhythm and stuff like that has given me like this new appreciation for that particular genre of music. And something that I love about it is all of like it, you know, I think back in the day when people were making like rap and electronic music back in the day, like underground shit, a lot of them used like illegal samples, just like things that like they'd pull from movies and records and stuff like that. You know, that was like a big thing. And what I love about dubstep is the fact that it does that. It's like a hat tip to like the pioneers of the craft, being like, you know, like, oh, we see you. We're gonna continue this tradition of like just using samples from like pop culture as much as possible, while still like blasting everybody in the face until like they can't feel anything anymore.
It keeps the mood light too. If it's done right, like
Yeah.
a good meme slid into the song just shoots you off, man. It's just brings the energy up so well.
There's one dubstep song that I really like. Somebody showed me, and I'll play it from time to time. But it's like that meme about that kid, you know, who gets banana bread at work.
Oh yeah.
And like somebody just made like the grimiest, like meanest dubstep remix of that fucking meme, and it is just so fire. So I'm always interested too in like what kind of music did you listen to before you got into electronic music?
It's a great question. So I grew up pretty in a rural area, obviously Idaho.
Lots of
Lots of potatoes. Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon
Like,
Dynamite.
that's like an hour away from where I grew up.
No way,
Like,
that's wild.
And it's not far off. It really isn't. Probably not nowadays. It's probably changed a lot, but it's a lot of just like mainstream stuff, man. Like I got a lot of my music from my parents.
Okay.
I'll just be downloading stuff onto my iPod Shuffle from their iTunes account, and I remember just waiting to like be able to save up enough to buy iTunes gift cards and be able to buy my own stuff. But it wasn't until I had a friend in Rigby who was just hounding me to listen to Skrillex. This was like, we're probably 13, and he's just hounding me to listen to Skrillex. I'm like, yeah, I'll listen to him. I just never listened to him. A couple months later, I finally listened to him. I listened to the Levels remix of his.
Okay.
And just changed my whole life, man. Like, it's just such a different vibe. Like, the vibes are unmatched. Like, you can't get that with other stuff. It's really hard to get to that point.
I don't even know if I've heard that.
Oh man, I gotta put you on, man.
Okay.
It's a good one.
I'll listen to it. Yeah.
Classic Avicii Levels remix.
Avicii. I've been thinking so much about that dude, actually.
He's a good dude. I got to see that Netflix documentary that just came out, or it's gonna come out. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, dude, I want to watch that as well, dude. Yeah. Okay. So you were just listening to what everybody else around you was
Yeah,
listening to.
Kings of Leon, and
Yeah.
freaking, yeah,
Like
a
rock
lot of different
music
stuff.
and
Rock
stuff?
music, The Killers.
Okay.
I would listen to the New Boys,
The indie stuff.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
303.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's cool. Did you ever play like any instruments or anything like that before
Played
you
the
started-
trumpet.
The trumpet.
Yeah.
Do you still play the trumpet?
Not anymore. No, I took 1 year. That was probably the best grade I've ever gotten on any class, which was pretty cool. But
Nice. Fuck yeah, you aced trumpet class?
Oh yeah, I had like 125%. It was sick.
That boy could blow. That boy can blow. Yeah, just for anybody who's confused. But okay, yeah, so I was gonna ask too. I was like, so what was the first, like, so you listened to Skrillex. What was the first electronic show you went to, bro?
It was actually a smaller like bonfire show out here.
Oh, sick.
It was 20
In St. George?
In St. George, yeah. It was a promoting company back in the day. I think it's called Heart of Dixie.
Heart of Dixie?
And they were doing a bunch of shows out on the Indian reservation.
Yeah.
And they'd be all night, dusk till dawn, massive bonfires, like pallets probably 30 feet high. Like it was amazing.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
This DJ named Caked Up came out and performed there. And,
Caked Up?
Yeah, I was still pretty young at that point, and so I had a curfew, so I didn't even get to see Caked Up. But
When did you move out to St. George from Idaho?
that was 2012.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how soon after that did you get linked up with Heart of Dixie?
Heart of Dixie, I started going to those shows, I think it was 2016 is
Yeah.
when the show was.
And so your first exposure to electronic music was in the underground. It was like not
Yeah.
a big show, it wasn't a festival or anything like that.
I loved it. It fell in love instantly. It's just meeting the amount of people that you meet there. You're never going to meet those people outside of a situation like that. And even if you do meet them, it's not the same.
Yeah.
And those connections you build are just priceless.
It's like Fight Club.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
yeah.
like Fight Club. Yeah, because you don't talk about it outside of Fight Club, and then like when you guys see each other, like everybody's like, dressed for whatever the society or whatever, and
Yeah.
then when you go out to some fucking show, you get to be a freak,
Right.
and express yourself and all of that. Like, yeah, that's so cool. So what was like that first feeling? Like what was your like the key memory when you like first got out there? Like what did you like what made you buy into this culture and this like
I'd say
life?
really the fact that it was just going on. Like there
Yeah.
was something happening. Like I had been trying to, because I tried to go to like a Steve Aoki show like in Salt Lake, I think like a year or two before that, and didn't end up working out. I've been trying to make it work for a while, but it just never panned out for me. And especially in Idaho, there's just nothing. There's no EDM scene at all.
Yeah.
And so once I got into EDM, there was just no way that it was gonna happen around where I was at. So I was just so happy that it was going on, and the fact that other people liked it too, it was a big thing. Like I didn't realize how many people, at least in my area too, it blew my mind how many people were actually into that stuff.
Yeah.
And it was really refreshing to see that, and really brought a whole lot of life into my motivation for it.
Yeah, because I mean, down here, like a lot of people are just like listening. They listen to rap and hip hop, country. Country music's like really big down
too much
here.
country.
Yeah, I mean, and when we get like people showing up to these electronic dance music shows, it's interesting to me because sometimes it's people that I know, but then it's sometimes people I've never met before, and I'm just like, where are you? And they're like, well, I'm hiding away because nobody likes the stuff that I like until you put this thing on.
Yeah.
And that makes it feel like really special too.
Oh, that's one of the best feelings ever, honestly.
Yeah.
I love that feeling.
Yeah, dude. I do like that feeling as well, like that feeling of community and all of that. Yeah. Do you have like any other like friends, like local people or whatever that like really inspire you or like you know?
Yeah. So before I started DJing, I actually, not long before, it's probably like within a year of me starting to DJ, I roomed with this guy named Hunter. And,
Okay.
He's a DJ named Collision. Shout out.
Yeah, dude.
He
Big shout out to Collision, dude.
ended up starting, like, got his first deck and everything while we were roommates, and I watched him just take off, man. Like, within, like, not that long, I felt it seemed like probably seemed a lot longer for him, but in my eyes, I was like, dude, this dude's already playing shows in Vegas. Like, this guy is really doing it, and really inspired me to really get going. And then there's DJs like DJ D-Ray, Rai, Clown, that really helped me, like, get the hang of actually, like, figuring out the software, figuring out the controllers and everything like that.
Yeah.
And really helped me find, like, my sound. So I really appreciate that from those guys.
That's cool. I didn't know you were roommates with Collision.
Yeah.
That's badass.
we had a sick balcony, dude. It was like the size of a room. It was awesome.
Damn, dude. Those are the days. Do you still go see Collision? I know he's playing a lot of shows in Vegas.
Yeah, I'll see him at. We'll meet up at a lot of shows that we both go to. I saw him at Boogie T in Vegas a little bit ago. But whenever we're at similar shows, we'll meet up and say hi.
That's dope, dude. I love that. So, like, when you're on the decks, like, I have like some signature stuff. I like to ask people this stuff too. Like, what's your signature, like, move? What do you like to do on the decks to, like, spice shit up and, like, kind of make it, like, more, like, unique, your style?
Yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have, especially dubstep artists. There's a double, right? Where you just lay two drops on top of each other, cut the bass on one of them, and kind of let it ride out if it's the right two songs.
Yeah.
I like to rhythm chop dubstep quite a bit.
Okay.
And so, like, I'm back and forth within, like, every couple beats I might be, like, chopping back and forth between the songs. And if it works out right, you can't even, like, if you don't know those songs, you can't even tell it's, like, two separate songs. And
yeah, for real.
I love that. It's just super fun. And I'm able to sneak in a lot of spicy stuff in there that way too. And just switch up the way I'm chopping it. It's really fun. And of course, like, the little memes and stuff that I like to throw in there sometimes.
Yeah, your samples. So chopping it in memes and sample memes, meme samples, meme samples. So
terminology is not my forte, but yeah.
That's dope, dude. Yeah, I love that. And I've definitely heard you chop it up, dude. And it's fluid, man. I love that, dude. You're very fluid when it comes to that, dude. Like, and some of the tracks that you lay down and the samples that you have, they really do, like, make the set special for me, honestly.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for real. So I really dig that a lot, bro. And it's evident that, like, you spend a lot of time, like, thinking about that, in your sets, dude. Yeah, it does. Like, when you said that, DJing for you is, like, the spiritual thing, like, a lot of times I associate, like, spirituality with, like, intentionality, or,
Yeah,
and
I can see that.
And, like, it really is evident when you play, like, how much intention goes into, like, what you're playing and how you're playing it. Even when we were going back to back last night, man, like, you were thinking about, like, oh, the song. See, it's cool too. Like, your music, right? I fucking just, like, have a shit ton of music and just, like, do my, like, use music theory as best as I can.
Yeah, last night I just downloaded a bunch of house music and just pulled up. I didn't know any of that stuff.
But dude, you found a great playlist, like you were saying, dude.
The universe loves me with that stuff. Thanks to, like, I feel like, I don't know if you know what the Muse is, but it's like.
No, like the band?
So, like, the band is, I believe, is named after what this is. It's kind of like your thoughts aren't really. You get these ideas, but these ideas aren't coming from you. They're coming from a centered, like, consciousness or whatever, and it's being given to you to use in that situation because it might work.
Yeah.
I might have botched that, but I think
it's
really
like
cool.
inspiration.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's my understanding of, like, what a muse is. Yeah, it's like something that, like, inspires you. It could be a person, a place, or what have you. So, you were talking a bit about, like, how it's, like, spiritual for you and, like, this inspiration that kind of comes from, like, the ether, it seems like. What is, like, your spirituality? It's kind of a personal question, but what is your spirituality like, man? What is that?
I wouldn't put a specific name on it.
Yeah.
I've definitely investigated a lot of different routes.
Okay.
I feel like organized religion is kind of doing itself a dishonor. by doing it that way.
Yeah,
but,
bro.
but it's
Yeah.
really all in yourself, man. It's like one thing that let me say one thing.
I just wanted to say, I was making that face because I was agreeing with you.
Oh no, I totally get it. I totally get that. One saying that I took from these guys is you do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. It's just as caveman, as short and simple, stupid as it can get. And I really run with that. I feel like it just rolls in with karma, law of attraction, stuff like that. But it's really just up to you. I feel like you're in charge of your own destiny.
Yeah, man.
As long as you just stick to that true like motivation and true reason of why you're doing it, I think it'll work out.
The passion, man. Yeah, I think that comes up a lot on this podcast is like, you know, the passion that we have as individuals and as DJs, like, you know, passion drives us to DJ and play music and have these parties and create these communities, you know.
100%.
Yeah, I love that a lot, man. I really dig that. That's really simple mantra of like, what is it? You do good, you get good. Do bad, you get bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig that. Keeping it simple. That's really tight, man. So that's like kind of your mantra for life.
Yeah, I've tried to stick with it pretty well, and I don't regret it at all. I've had a lot of questions about other religious things, but that's been one thing that's very, very apparent to me.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Well, that's tight, man. I'm excited, dude. We're going to have you play a 1 hour set, and then you and I are going to get this B2B going as well. You want to tell people, where can they find you? Where can they find your mixes? Where can they find your stuff?
So it's I'm on Instagram, Rigged Music Official, underscores in between the words. My SoundCloud's linked in the bio. My SoundCloud's the same, Rigged Music Official. It's really all where I'm at. I felt like I'm not too into TikTok. I'm gonna have to get into it, but
bro, I was into it for like a week, and then I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah, I know. It's I feel like I'm getting like it's just taking too much serotonin from me.
They lost me. They lost me when they were like, "Yo, like pay us like $10 and we'll get you like 1,000 views."
Oh,
and I was
man.
like, I did. And then I looked at the accounts that like viewed me, and I was like, these are fucking bots,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Like these people are not real, dude.
Yeah, it's
rigged, bro.
It really is, man. It's everything is rigged to a point.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah, man. I don't know, but I think like that's like where your spirituality, like your spiritual mantra kind of comes into play, man. Like you do what you love, and like you'll get love in return, bro. You know, I really dig that a lot, dude. Cool. So SoundCloud, Instagram.
Those are the main two.
Main two?
Yeah, SoundCloud, Instagram.
That's tight. You got any gigs coming up? Anything like in the future? Any projects you want to tell people about?
I'm definitely working on trying to just put on. There's not a lot of professional shows that go on out here. Obviously, you're doing some stuff, which I love to see.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff that happens out here is just from putting your own energy into throwing a show, telling people to show up, and having it happen. And a lot of times it's very last second. But I'm definitely trying to do a show sometime soon. This venue is amazing. All this art is just amazing to look at. I've spent so much time looking at this stuff.
For real, shout out to Alex at Oasis Gardens. Oasis Gardens is where we shoot the podcast right now. It's where we've been putting on a bunch of events. Like, this place is amazing. Even if we're not putting a show on here and you happen to be in St. George, come and check it out. They've got amazing art, just an excellent vibe. It's a good spot, dude. Cool, man. So we're going to get you on the decks, dude, and then we're going to get that back-to-back going, dude. Don't forget, if you want to check that back-to-back out, please subscribe to the Patreon for Raveolution. And if you like this podcast, please like and subscribe this shit. Let's see him on the decks.
that. Let's make it weird.
That's right, motherfucker. Give me some of that heat.
After dinner, everyone ought to have a cigar. So I tried it. Well, the rest is history. I'm still smoking stogies. I love it, and he introduced me to something really good. And I know now the next question. Knowing you, being the interviewer that you are, digging in deep all the time, you will say now, what does your wife think about that? Let me ask you something. When my wife's father has introduced me to stogies, what is she gonna say? She's not gonna say my father made a mistake, because her father never makes a mistake. So therefore, it is okay. I can smoke stogies around her. I can smoke stogies in the house. First of all, because her father introduced me to stogies, and second of all, because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
That's why I am better than everyone in. You can suck my nuts. Suck on them so fucking hard you can't even breathe through your mouth, only through your nose. But it'll be even hard to do, because my fucking fat dick will be clogging that shit. Perhaps a little more room here for the fixins.
If you lit, make a pit in the crowd. Fuck the club up, tear this bitch down. Fuck the club up, tear this bitch down. If you lit, make a pit in the crowd. Fuck the club up, tear this bitch. DJ Split, we beat the realest team on the realest. Watch out, I kill it, watch out, I spit on the mic, feel it. Y'all can't do what I do, just admit it. I'm about to get it, when they get it, drop it to the floor. Shake my big bitties, popping like my face look pretty. Y'all ain't doing shit, no, I done did it. Cause I'm marvelous, fantabulous, a bad chick. The flow sick like oh shit, you know this, I'm too fit to ever quit. Rockin' these fools, I like pool sticks, I do this, I hold this, I pull this. Bars be hard like a pound of bricks, and go up, jump the booty to the bang bang high. It's the kind of beat that go
Back in the
DJ Split, we beat the realest team. 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 DJ Split, we beat the Split, we beat the Split, we beat the Split, we beat the Split. Jump the booty to the bang bang high. It's the kind of beat that go rat tat 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 kind of beat that go.
This is not a test. This is the official emergency broadcast system warning you the commencement of the death rail is imminent. For best results, please make your way towards the rail. If you are unable to reach the rail, grab a fellow human's hand and headbang in unison. The death rail will commence after the sirens. Thank you for your participation. Hello, and welcome to the Death Lasers.
Who cares about a stupid star?
Gee, Squidward.
You ever heard the one about the squirrel?
Got no way for me to hide it, yeah. I go crazy, I'm a riot, yeah. I'm on flames like if I don't change, I'm gonna rush your brain to be the highest, yeah. Spinning wrong, the best become Caesar. I'm in my zone, you gon' reach your visa. I feel like don't for me, I feel like home to me. There ain't no need to keep denying me. Ain't nobody fucking with him. Now I'm like a god to him. Ain't nobody fucking with him.
Damn.
Now I'm like a god to him. Hit 'em with that cocaine, mix it with some propane.
I suppose you all know how to use one of these things, but in case you don't, you just press down on this lever with your thumb and then... Who do the shit that I do?
you want to die? You'll pay for that! I'll destroy
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake. In the sun, in my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench. Beneath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you be around me? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come?
Yeah, that was nice and everything, but let's try something a little bit more like.
Oh, okay, so you want something kind of like this?
No. I meant something a little bit more like.
All right then, let's do it.
Switch.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Like. Like. I know.
Yeah, now you got it. 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 Got it.
Switch.
Now it's time to get stupid. Now make it bounce.
Elbows. We about to run it.
Well, that's excellent. Well, that's excellent.
I'll taste this queen. I'ma take the team. We gon' be hot, hot like steam. I just got the dreams. I know what you mean. It's all funny to the fleet. I get 50 to my G's. I'll taste this queen. I'ma take the team. We gon' be hot, hot like steam. I just got the dreams. I know what you mean. It's all funny to the fleet. I get 50 to my G's. I get 50 too much. We about to 50.
Yeah.
Dial.
Hold up, let me fuck it up. Motherfuckers.
got some haters talking, they been getting rookie nails. They wanna go to war, I chew them up just like my fingernails. I roll with shotters, fuck the jail, I can't afford a bail. Yeah, yo, they know I'm getting poppin' like the 40 cal.
Oh, this intro.
Take a walk with the full moon, well buttoned and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round here, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up. Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get it to it. Frozen night, frozen devil, shit, look. Told you you can't put us, you should know it. We don't do the most, bitch. Put all on they post, bitch. Oh, you want the coast, bitch. Made it out alive, bitch. Leave one other guy, yo. We was trying to die together. Get pushed down, whatever. We gonna ride forever, ride forever. Here's another one. Here's another one. I'm in beast mode. I'm in attack mode. I'm in beast mode.
got home from work. Super hungry. Good thing I got these tacos. You know what I need? Some hot sauce. Whoa! Whoa, man. Where am I? I just touched the hot sauce. And now I'm at an alien party, alien party, alien party,
party.
Touch the hot sauce, and now I'm at an alien party. Alien party. Alien party. Alien party. Alien party.
Welcome to the sauce.
Strictly sauce.
Oh, hi. We've been waiting for you. It's been so long. We're so excited to see you. Because we're at the...
Bring it, you fucking pussy! Oh! Bring it, you fucking pussy! Oh!
Yo, 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 yo. Let's give it up for Rick. That was a sick set. Thank you so much for coming out. Now remember, if you want to catch the B2B, subscribe to the Patreon. Let's go back to back all the way. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next episode.
I'm the chef and I'm cooking up death chains.
book full of killer contacts. Front line never gonna run back. Got mine ready for the combat. Me against them when I'm on that. Somebody should have beg pardon. Cause none of my soldiers have on that. Diplomats speak different jargon. But money talks louder, we got that. Pull up on your foot for the convo. Any loose track, yeah, we lock that. So we gotta get back to basics. Keep stepping on them like a doormat. Pull up on your foot for the convo. Any loose track, yeah, we lock that. So we gotta get back to basics. Keep stepping on them like a doormat. Pull up on your block like bailiffs. Got the surgeon ready for the facelift. It's simple, not complicated. So when it's hot, just stay hydrated. It's simple, not complicated. So when it's hot, just stay hydrated.
Yeah, but I watch from the bleach,
So when it's hot, just stay hydrated.
Water black rose by the day. The sun of it shine when things glad. Blessings when you're overcome. Just see blessings when you're overcome.
So when it's hot, just stay hydrated. Yo, we make fire bun in any party. Send for water, hydrate properly. Never get irate, never get thirsty. Send them another harpoon for me. If it's gonna be a mad thing, holler at me. Territory expanding, holler at me. Military headgear, gloves and masks. None of them have ever been better than me. Yeah, pull up on your block like bailiffs. Got the surgeon ready for the facelift. It's simple, not complicated. So when it's hot, just stay hydrated. It's simple, not complicated. So when it's hot, just stay hydrated.
Higher than your
It's simple, not complicated. So when it's hot, just stay hydrated.
And you know there's more to every story. Mama, listen. Hope is well nobody. Don't give up on this. Don't give up on this. Cause there is life abundance. Life abundance. Cause there is life abundance. Life abundance.
Just keep it gangsta.
From the gutter.
Straight from the
gutter.
Evolution.